Good afternoon. In terms of history of the EIA, in 1924, the Associated Radio Manufacturers Alliance was formed, which was renamed to Radio Manufacturers Association of the same year. So the last remaining renaming took place in 1997 when EIA becomes Electronic Industries Alliance, reflecting the change away from a pure manufacturers association. So the EIA, or Electronics Industries Association, EIA was a standards and trade organization composed as an alliance of trade association for electronics and manufacturers in the US or United States. So they also developed standards to ensure the equipment of different manufacturers was compatible and interchangeable. The EIA, or the Electronic Industries Association, ceased operations at the end of 2010, but the former sectors continue to serve the constituencies of the EIA, or the Electronic Industries Association.
Hello, I'm Miguel Cadaos, your reporters for today's video. So continuing the last members of Alliance, the last member of Alliance is GEIA, or Government Electronics and Information Technology Association, and EIA, Telecommunications Industry Association, and last is CEA, Consumer Electronics Association. In late 2010, the EIA, or Electronic Industries Association, ceased to exist. EIA responsibilities were transferred to the Electronic Components, Assemblies, Equipment and Supplies Association, or EICA. EICA merged with National Electronics Distributors Association, or NEDA, to constitute the new Electronic Components Industry Association, or ECIA, at the same time. Some of well-known standards of EIA is the RS-170, or the black and white video signal standard before NTSC. Next one is the RS-279, or the electronic color code, originally known as the RETMA color code. And last one is the EIA 708 or 708, a closed captioning standard for ATSC.
I'm Nathaniel Diesta, and I'm going to discuss the history of the EIA. So in 1924, there is a small group of suppliers to the independent telephone industry organized to plan an industry trade show. Later, that group became a committee of the United States Independent Telephone Association. So in 1979, there is a group split as a separate affiliated association. The USTSA became one of the world's premier organizers of telecom exhibitions and seminars. In 1988, the TIA was officially formed through the merger of the USTSA and the Information Telecommunications Technologies, which is group of the EIA. So in 1992, there is a family of 3G mobile technology, which is CDMA 2000, and this is a standard and created by the trademark of TIA. So in 2014, the TIA secured the passage of E-Label Act allowing electronic labeling. And 2017, the FCC completed a voluntary incentive auction for new spectrum. So there is 3 active participants of the TIA, which is the ITU, ISO, and IEC. So there is 3 known standards of the TIA. The TIA 568, which is the telecommunications cabling standards, TIA 942, which is the telecommunication infrastructure standard for data centers, and lastly TIA 598, which is the fiber optic color coding.